Alright, let's craft an engaging and informative YouTube script based on your provided content, designed for text-to-speech conversion and optimized for a 10-minute video. Hello, and welcome. Ever wondered why conversations sometimes feel like navigating a minefield, even with those we love and cherish? We're diving deep today into the astrological and interpersonal dynamics that can either ignite a spark of intellectual connection or lead to frustrating misunderstandings. This is about understanding the subtle dance between how we communicate, love, and connect, as revealed by the positions of planets in our birth charts and in the day-to-day relationships. Today we will be exploring those relationships and aspects that can really make a difference in communication. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of harmonious communication and cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships? Now, let's jump right in and begin with the concept of mismatch in styles. Often, it starts subtly. Imagine one partner thrives on rapid-fire idea exchanges, full of exciting bursts of thought, while the other prefers a slower, more considered approach. Think of it like this: one person speaks in quick, vibrant colors, while the other prefers a more muted, steady palette. This difference can easily lead to misunderstandings. One may feel unheard, the other overwhelmed. Consider a real-life scenario. Sarah loves to brainstorm aloud, firing off ideas without always finishing them. John, on the other hand, needs time to process each thought fully before moving on. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because without conscious effort, this leads to frustration on both sides. Sarah might feel like John isn't engaging, while John might feel like Sarah isn't giving him space to keep up. This is a common issue, the need for compromise. It's not about one person winning, it's about finding a shared language. Maybe Sarah practices pausing and summarizing her ideas to John, while John makes an effort to give Sarah a quick nod of the head to signal that he is indeed listening. It is this simple give and take that sets the stage for the exciting exchange of ideas. Imagine a vibrant discussion where both partners respect each other's communication styles, creating a space for learning and growth. This is the power of open dialogue, where differing perspectives are valued, and both individuals learn to appreciate each other's unique contributions. But wait, there's a catch. What happens when these differing styles are amplified by the cosmos? Let's explore the astrological perspective. Consider the hard aspects, squares, oppositions, between Mercury and Mars, in the birth charts of our hypothetical couple. Mercury represents our minds, Mars, our action. This can lead to intense debates, perhaps even arguments, if not managed with care. Now, if you have ever had a fight in your relationship, how much of the argument came down to what was said, or how it was said? Consider this: a Mercury-Mars clash is often a direct reflection of those clashes. The conjunctions between Mercury and Saturn can lead to a more pessimistic form of communication. Imagine, Saturn acts like a brake, slowing down the exchange. Ideas are filtered through a lens of caution. Everything becomes more serious, so that may be how one feels. This can make it harder to be lighthearted in conversations. And the Venus and hard aspect to Saturn can make it difficult to express, or even receive, affection. This can often feel like it's been a struggle to express your love, or how you feel, or simply show affection. This combination can sometimes mean the other person can appear cold, indifferent, or simply not very attentive. But consider the alternative: benefic aspects, trines, sextiles, between Mercury and Jupiter. This indicates lively conversations filled with optimism and an open exchange of thoughts, where humor flows freely. The soft aspects between Venus and Neptune can mean that empathy abounds, and the conversation flows well. Conjunctions between Venus and the Sun can highlight a deep appreciation of each other. Now, I'm curious, how many of you have felt misunderstood by a partner, despite your best efforts? And how many of you find that your communication style has changed over the course of your relationship? Now, let's bring it back to the interpersonal realm. We need to talk about aspects. House overlays are not only about communication. It is about how your needs and feelings are interpreted by your partner. It is also about how you interpret your partner's needs. The planetary patterns in our charts are essential in understanding our challenges and how we approach our relationship. The good news? We can consciously build better communication. This means embracing communication and intellectual exchange. We're talking about love, values, and the appreciation of beauty and harmony. It's important to be open to misunderstandings in how thoughts and feelings are shared. Let's look at potential challenges. There is a potential for one partner to feel intellectually superior, or that the other's focus is shallow. I see it all the time. Or consider clashes between logic and emotional expression. One partner prioritizes facts, while the other values feelings. This can often look like they can't see eye to eye. There's also differences in communication styles and speeds. One talks fast, one takes their time. And, often, misinterpretations of each other's feelings happen. But that's okay. It's all part of the process. The key is that, with conscious effort, we can resolve our issues. Here's how. First, practice active listening. This means putting down your phone, turning off the TV, and truly hearing what your partner is saying. Second, be mindful of tone. How you say something is often just as important as what you say. Third, find common ground. Even when you disagree, look for shared values or experiences. Fourth, embrace differences. Your partner's unique perspective enriches your life. Fifth, encourage active listening and empathy. Try to see things from their point of view. Sixth, promote patience and understanding of different communication styles. Seventh, emphasize the importance of clarity and directness in expressing thoughts and feelings. It is so important to be direct. Finally, teach strategies for constructive feedback and conflict resolution. And I think it's very important to encourage partners to be mindful of their partner's needs. I know these points can be applied to all relationships, including friendships. But it all boils down to an intellectual stimulation and lively conversations. This, in turn, provides opportunities to learn from each other's viewpoints, leading to developing deeper understanding and empathy, and the ability to explore intellectual ideas. Let me ask you, what communication strategies have you found most effective in your relationships? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to include some interesting comments in the replies, one of which reads, "I find that after taking the time to be direct, and to clearly express how I feel, I can solve just about any issue." Now that's a comment that I thought was very insightful. Now here's another. My partner and I had a huge fight over who would take out the trash. I didn't understand why it was such a big deal to him. Turns out that he needed to be able to do it himself to get a break from the house, which I never realized. We've had so many fewer fights since. It has made our relationship better. In conclusion, understanding the interplay of astrological influences and interpersonal dynamics is a powerful step towards fostering better communication and stronger relationships. By recognizing the potential for both challenges and triumphs, and employing strategies like active listening, empathy, and directness, you can cultivate deeper connections and navigate the complexities of human interaction with greater ease. You have the power to create more harmony. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into astrology, relationships, and self-discovery. We consistently explore ways to enhance your life and the power of your relationships. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date on all our new videos, and become a vital part of our community. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.